Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. When we left off last time, we finally made it out of the cistern, went into the sewers. We died down there. There was a monster, but we got out. Alexander's voice came in and said the shadow's getting closer, so I think we're going to be running into a whole lot more of Mr. Monster. But let's look at all... Oh, well, that was not an option. I don't want to go in that one yet. Although this one looks suspicious too. Is this another won't budge? Ooh, it's open. It's very dark. That's a little better. Oh no, this is interesting. Okay, creep towards the edge. What are we overlooking here? Oh, is it a big stairway down? Do I want to go down there? Maybe not yet. Let's look at everything else first. There's this suspiciously open door. Let's try this. How are we looking for oil in this lamp? Okay, let's fill it up. Well, this is interesting. Let's pick up this paper first.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do?
Oh, now you're a murderer.
Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Well, sounds like an awful lot of scrambling for justification, Daniel. Not working. What about this side? Okay, so maybe the machinery is down those stairs. Yeah, I hear chains clinking. I know, game, you're trying to scare me. You're doing a good job. Alright, I don't like this room at all. I'm nervous about the door being open. Oh, and there was nothing to be afraid of. It's just a tinderbox. Okay, down the stairs then. Ooh, totally missed this little guy. Alright, that door doesn't budge. Let's see what we can find. This is a really dark staircase. I think I'm just gonna... well, we'll put the lantern up. We better. There, at least it'll be a little brighter coming back up. It's over this way. Alright. We need to go in this door, Daniel. Tinderboxes everywhere here. Come on, you can get that.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes?
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Well, that's a question. A good question. Oh, that's so dark. Someone doesn't want us to go in the laboratorium. Really? This seems like an ideal situation for a hammer. What about a saw? Ooh. You got a gross prisoner here. That's always fantastic. Oh!
Help me. Who's the switch?
Well, your voice sounds like the memory of Agrippa. Before I do...
Be
Oh, I just walked into a spike. That was clever.
next to me.
I will, but I'm worried something bad will happen when I do, so let me explore a bit first. I'll help you, just so. This is gonna be the same situation. Yep, can't do it in here. I'll go back and help you, man. Settle down. Oh, this place is disgusting. There's nothing in here, eh? Alright. Go around. Just a whole bunch of the same. Okay, I gotta make sure there's nothing in the pipe. Okay. Boy, this area just keeps going. A chance. Okay, we won't leave here until we've helped that guy. Alright, up the stairs then. And we'll go back and hit the switch for that fella. Oh my goodness, how many rooms are there? Let's... Okay, so it's just a preview room, I guess. There's another one. Alright, Daniel, let's finish these up and get back to that guy.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. The cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Meat? gonna do with that meat? This is a bad place to be, Daniel. Okay, is this the... Yeah, this is the chancel. We need to go back there. How about this fella?
Maybe she knows.
Next to me.
Should I feed him?
Pull the switch.
Or is that cruel? Want some meat?
Please.
Nope, Agrippa does not want that. Okay, Agrippa just wants mercy.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom would you be?
Daniel.
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
I'm among
You
something
want to
trying to kill
stop
me.
Alexander?
Sounds good.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
Dang it.
You hurry too much. Alexander is toothless without an orb.
Well, he has an orb.
He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable. But I guess my orb.
Well, what do you suggest we do then?
Breached by another. But Alexander broke his, my orb, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away.
Okay.
I believe he uses them for torture now.
Oh, wonderful.
They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay, and maybe those are these 2 rooms I can't get to yet, which are going to be accessible by those switches that aren't working. So I'm guessing I have to go into the chancel to get the switches to work. Let's try it. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Dun dun dun. Okay. I heard a monster. Is it behind me or in front of me? Okay, in case it's behind me, we better really run fast, Daniel. Oh no, it's in front of me. Scoot back.
Just a little further.
It's like Morpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Okay. Well. Run, Daniel. It may have seen us. I guess we're going through this door. That doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't think we want to step into that. Alright, this room is looking not especially useful to us at the moment. There's that monster. It was walking across, so it might be to the right by now. We will try left. Hopefully it's not up here waiting for me. Ooh, there's something. The Shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh, this is cool. Anything useful? Oh, yep. Wonderful. I want to shut the door in case the monster's coming, but I'm afraid that it might be ahead of me, and that if I shut the door, then... Oh, this is a cool little cultist.
Help her! Find a way!
Then I'll be trapped. Okay. This looks rather like an altar. That's nice and bloody. Huh. Well, I don't think we really gained much from this room either, Daniel. Unless I missed something, which is entirely possible. Okay. I want to go into that room. I'm really worried about this monster. I don't know where it is now. I'm just running for it. Hopefully it's not waiting behind this door. Oh, this is a pretty terrible looking place. Or maybe that's just rust on that thing. Hmm.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy.
Really, Daniel?
What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively.
Oh.
Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
It sounds, Daniel, like you're lying to yourself awful hard to justify saving your own skin while killing a bunch of innocents that Alexander has captured. Bucket of tar. Alright, let's figure out what's making that noise. Okay, we need to get in here, so let's try this. Do it? Okay, then. I don't know if that tar would help, but nope. Oh. Huh. We're gonna have to come up with something else, Daniel. Okay, none of this could be picked up, or none of it was useful. We okay here? Are we safe? Ish.
Is this your time of yourself. You started this.
Well, Daniel's
You
certainly
sent
not
me that
innocent.
letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I think it's debatable how much actual help you gave Alexander. But really it sounded like both of you. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Really? I guess if you're a psycho.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Yeah, to go along with that plan, Daniel, you have to be something of a bad person. I mean, I get that you're desperate and you don't want to die, but you gotta draw lines somewhere. Some things it's just not okay to do. Even if it's to justify saving yourself. I just, no. Okay, so...
Dad, I hate to bother you further.
Go ahead.
But if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to heaven. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Alright, I can do that.
What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
I'll find a way to fix it. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's beneficial to go back to those levers at this point. Or if I should head back to where I just was and see if I can find the information he's looking for. There's gotta be a way in here. I don't see how a bucket of tar would help. The hammer didn't do it. So it's gotta be something else. There wasn't anything over there. Let's go up these stairs again. Take a look at these rooms. I may have missed something. Oh! Out of oil? Okay, we'll refill that in a minute.
Just like Regent's Park.
Okay, this was just that collapsed bit. Let's go see... No, this was the collapsed one. Wow, was this really so dark? There we go. No, this isn't... We're not going to be able to fix it from here. I think we have to access that machinery down below. We got to get through that gate. Alright, so we'll head back. I think we'll go to the area where we just were, where there were like those books and stuff. And maybe now that we've talked to Agrippa a little more, there'll be something we'll be able to find to help him out. But we'll do that next time. I'm going to wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll see about freeing Agrippa, because we can use all the help we can get.